You ever just wonder? You're with someone and you're trying to figure out if what they're feeling is the real deal. Well, today we're going to dive into one of the most honest signs of connection out there, and it's something that happens without us even thinking about it.
I mean, it's the million-dollar question, right? How do you really know if it's love? We live in a world of big romantic gestures and perfectly crafted text messages. But what if the real answer isn't in any of that? What if it's in the tiny, unconscious things that happen between two people? Yep, that's what we're talking about. The most powerful, most truthful signals of affection, they completely bypass our conscious brain. They're basically reflexes, driven by this deep, primal need to connect. It's the body telling the truth when the mind isn't even paying attention. So, what is this thing? You could call it love's unconscious echo, but science has an official name for it too. It's known as the chameleon effect, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. Just like a chameleon blends into its surroundings, we humans subconsciously change our own behaviors to match the people we like, the people we want to connect with. And this isn't a choice, it's just this powerful hardwired instinct for bonding. But why? Why does this even happen? What's going on in our brains that makes us turn into a mirror for someone we care about? Well, the answer is pretty incredible, and it's deep in our neurobiology. Okay, so it all comes down to these amazing little brain cells called mirror neurons. When you see someone you love do something, let's say they smile or tilt their head, these neurons in your brain fire up as if you were the one smiling. It instantly creates this neurological bridge of empathy and this gut feeling, this desire to sync up. And believe it or not, there's an ancient evolutionary reason for this. By syncing up, our brain is literally trying to close the gap, to erase the differences between us and our partner. It's a primal signal that says, hey, I'm like you, I get you, you're safe with me. It just builds this incredible foundation of trust and belonging without a single word being spoken. All right, so that's the science, but how does this stuff actually look in the real world? This is the fun part, because once you know what to look for, I'm telling you, you'll start seeing these little signs everywhere. First off, just listen to how they talk. Do they suddenly start using that one quirky phrase that you're always saying? Or maybe you notice their texts are starting to look, well, a lot like yours. Same emojis, same kind of response time. It's because their brain